Good morning and welcome to the VSA Morning Miner. It's Friday, the 17th of February. I'm standing in for Andrew Monk, who's on a site visit this morning. So I'm joined by Paul Rankin. Paul, how are you today?
I am all right, thank you. It's a little bit windy outside, I see. At least it is in South London. How was it? Did you cycle in?
No, I cycled home last night. It was quite windy then. So I guess that stuck around. But let's get straight into the mining news. There are some new results out from Agnico Eagle on the New York and TSX.
Yes, that's right. Agnico Eagle, the one of the major gold mine producers on the planet here. A record annual gold production and operating cash flow for 2022. Payable gold production at 3.13 million ounces, which is for 2022, which is a big increase from the 2.1 million ounces produced last year, in part due to some M&A activity that they did on this past year. They had total cash costs also at $780 an ounce and all-in sustaining costs at $1,090, so well within the economic parameters, even with inflationary cost pressures affecting all of the mining industry here. And they have forecast for this coming year that they will produce even more still. Roughly about 10% more is what they're guiding for as a minimum between 3.4 and 3.6 million ounces. But they are giving themselves a bit of leeway there. That they would get to that point no later than 2025, whereas for 2023, only a rise of about 3 to 5% or so to 3.4 million ounces.
Yeah, interesting to see inflation is still coming through quite strongly, despite people starting to talk about it peaking. Obviously, in the background, there's the transaction with Yamana and Pan American Silver going on as well to make this even bigger company.
And the Newcrest deal as well with Newmont that was just announced not that many days ago too. So plenty of M&A activity underway.
Yeah, at some point they might start buying some smaller companies as well.
Well, at least we can hope so.
There's news out from Atlantic Lithium this morning as well, Paul.
Yes, that's right. Atlantic Lithium disclosed, or I should say that the sovereign mining fund out of Ghana disclosed yesterday that they are in talks with Atlantic Lithium concerning an investment by the sovereign fund into Atlantic, and therefore its Ewoyaa pegmatite lithium project it has in joint venture with Piedmont Lithium there on the coast in Ghana. It could be up to a $30 million investment, but we'll see exactly how things progress. And of course, it's just a preliminary statement that Atlantic can say, that there otherwise isn't any formal things that you can hang your hat on, except to say that they're talking.
There was an article, though, that looked like it might be sort of geared towards exploration and developing Ghana's wider lithium potential as well, looking to explore around the Ewoyaa project and also other targets.
So they're prepared to allow those funds to be used for earlier stage activity in the country via Atlantic then, apparently.
Well, yeah, that was the gist of the article that I read, which is good for Ghana and lithium in Ghana, rather.
Yes, that's right. Good for the exploration sector too.
Yeah. Sticking with lithium, there's an announcement pertinent to Trident royalties
Yes, that's relevant to Trident because London quoted and it holds a royalty on the Thacker Pass lithium clay project of Lithium Americas out there in northwest Nevada. And announcement has come out that the GM, or what was General Motors, the auto producer, has made the first payment toward its commitment of up to $650 million in the Thacker Pass and into Lithium Americas for the development of that project. It was all pending, if investors remember, all pending on that court case in Nevada as to whether or not any further progress or toward development would be delayed. But that court case decision that was made not that many days ago was not or did not uphold the objections, except for one particular minor one, which does not affect the construction schedule. So, as a result, GM has begun putting the money into the project.
Yeah, very good. Okay, unless there's anything else, should we call it a day there?
That will do just fine. Thanks.
Very good. All right. Thanks, Paul. Have a good weekend.
Very good. See you next week.